Have you had your Diet Coke today yet? No? What are you waiting for? I love doing these intros. I get a kick out of them every single time. I don't know what you guys think of them, but anyway, they're fun to me. What do I care? What do I know? Welcome back. Good to see you all again. Danny Kaey, SonicFlare, your lovable host. Back in action with an action field report. Did you catch that? Action field report. Yep. This time around, so last time, if you guys recall, and you can see it in the previous video, we went to visit Seattle, Ultra Audio, the super audio toy store. And this time around, I was invited by EMM Labs, thank you very much, Amadeus, Ed, Susan, and the whole family up there, to fly out to the new store opening in Boca Raton, Florida. The creme de la creme. The average median income has to be millions of dollars, I would wager. Just judging by the cars that you see down there, which is pretty cool. Not having been in LA for so long now, 4 years, you kind of, out of sight, out of mind. So it was nice to see all the GT3s and Rolls Royces and Lamborghinis and, all the other fancy stuff that's out there. So Ferraris, of course. So yeah, Elliot Gold opened up a new store in Boca Raton, Florida. And it coincided with him taking on the EMM Lab / Meitner line. And so the store opening was actually a warm welcome to the family of EMM Labs and Meitner, of course, and hence Amadeus came down, did his dog and pony show. And by the way, I have to say, he really did a very, very nice job of, cultivating the brand, talking about the brand, telling the brand story. And second generation Meitner, I think EMM Labs is in great hands for the future. So with that said, Elliot also is the US distributor for Goebel high-end speakers from Germany. A long family tradition of manufacturing, as I recall from reading or hearing about it somewhere. All made in Germany, down by Munich in good old Bavaria, right where BMWs are made. And he's also a dealer for Riviera from Italy. Eccole qui, che succede? Mamma mia, eh! And then, what else? Shunyata Research, of course, for the power side. Martin Logan is also a Lin dealer. And they had the Lin LP12, which, gosh, I have not played with an Lin LP12 in decades. So this is obviously the latest iteration with the latest upgrades, etc., etc. But it had the DS Audio Grandmaster cartridge, which, of course, featured the Energizer by EMM Labs, the DSEQ1, which you can see right over here. I've been a super fan of the DS Audio range of products, and of course Ed's designs and creative genius for ever since it launched back in early 2020, I want to say. I was allowed to participate in some great beta testing for Ed and team, and so yeah, it sounded really good. There's basically, just to give you guys a gist, and you'll see it in the walkthrough video, there's basically two rooms that Elliot has, and of course, again, the store is placed right smack in the middle of Boca Raton, and he's got one Uber room with a $360,000 Watt-X triple stack, quadruple stack, whatever it may be, digital front end, and the large Goebel Divine Noblesse, if I'm not mistaken, Noblesse. Falco had a song about that, the Titanic Noblesse. No, I'm just kidding. Well, no, I'm not kidding, but anyway, forget about it. Anyway, Falco, Rock Me Amadeus, his follow-up album, Titanic. Well, it wasn't really a follow-up album. Anyway, I'm rambling. Sorry. So the mega room had the large Goebel speakers with twin 18-inch subwoofers. And of course, as you can imagine, that moved quite a bit of air. The more entry-level room, if it were, had the small Goebbels speakers, and that was paired with the stereo amp, which I have right over here from EMM Labs, of course, with the Lin LP12 as the front end. So I was invited to play DJ for the day, and so brought a bunch of records and dazzled the crowds as only I can. So that was fun. Sounded really good. Very wide bandwidth, very open. You know, you can easily hear the EMM Labs signature sound through the Goebbels speakers, which, by the way, I have to say, beautifully made. I mean, you know, I don't know how much of the speaker cost goes into the actual quality of the finish, but it's, you know, it's definitely Wilson Audio-like. In the meticulous attention to detail. Unlike Wilson Audio, the speakers from Goebbels are lacquered, not painted, they're lacquered, which gives it this super durable finish and just even more shine than any automotive paint that I've ever seen, regardless of how many times it's been polished, buffed, cut, etc., etc. So yeah, it you know, the black monoliths, as I call them, looked and sounded fabulous, and it was a good time. Incidentally, the U.S. distributor, head up by John and Dave, his big sidekick, for EMM Labs, were also present. Jay's Audio Lab came to do a live stream at the event. And Dave organized, from what I understand, the entire collage of attendees, and also the lovely, affable watch dealer that was present. So that was kind of interesting. And yeah, nice crowd. The food was phenomenal. Elliot's a big foodie. And so, yeah, Persian kebabs and with chicken and meat, lovely rice. And yeah, it was a feast. And I mean, the stuff just kept coming and coming, and you know, guests were showing up and leaving and going, and the food just kept coming. So anyway, in between breaks, I definitely enjoyed that. And so yeah, yet another new high-end super audio toy store that opened up. According to Elliot, it's doing very well. He's already had a bunch of walk-ins that ended up dropping some coin for some serious gear. So, you know, we definitely, from SonicFlare to Elliot, wish him lots of success. And yeah, good stuff. I can't wait to see where we are off to next. Maybe there's another store opening. Who knows? And all kinds of other news. So yeah, hey, thanks for tuning in. As always, enjoy the walkthrough. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll see you on the flip side. Cheerios. And of course, wait, let me turn it around.
So I'm trying to show them my guy.
Well, look who's here.
You know?
And I feel like I'm in Seattle.
You are.
I feel like I'm in Seattle. What in the world? This is amazing.
I'm following you.
Dude, I can feel it. Love it. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good to see you.
How are you doing?
I'm fabulous.
You live in La Boca.
Yes, I'm in another audio toy store. How can I not be fabulous?
Absolutely.
Yes. Lee, what's up, my good
Hey,
friend?
Danny, how are you?
Haven't seen you in forever.
I know. It's been
Love
too
it.
long, man.
Yes,
I got to come up to Maine.
you should. Before we leave. We need to get into civilization. And here's Amadeus. What's up?
Nice to see you.
Herr Meitner?
Rock us, Amadeus.
Let's play some records, shall we?
Rock me, Amadeus, Amadeus,
I bet you've never
Amadeus.
had one before.
Let's play some records.
Yes. Very cool. So we got the full, these are the Goebbels speakers, the same ones that you guys may recognize from my previous store visit to Ed DeVito's in Seattle. But this time around, they're running with a full EMM Labs stack that Amadeus is setting up to queue up on a Lin LP12. Very cool.
See how it goes, shall we?
Nice.
This is a 45. How do we... Where's the speed control on this on deck?
Lee is patiently waiting.
He's patiently waiting for the vinyl.
Yes.
Vinyl plate.
Oh, really?
Howdy, howdy.
Between the alcohol and all the food, it's like, and the meat sweats all night.
Chillin'. How are you? Howdy, howdy. Yeah, oh, look at that.
We got some watches over here.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, nice
I dig it.
selection, a nice assortment. We're talking, we got Rolex in this corner, we got a few Breitlings in this corner, some Panerais in this corner, some IWCs, Omegas, Hublots.
Nice.
If it's luxury, it's here. How about that?
I love it. You know, the one watch I saw immediately that piqued my interest is you have my holy grail.
Which one?
AP 39 millimeter.
Oh man, the Kasparov. That's the
there
blue
it
dial
is.
Kasparov. You know it, man.
Dude, when I first moved to LA in '95, I became buddies with the son of the owner of one of the stores on Rodeo.
Yeah. Was that a Grunberg?
$6,000. $6,000.
That wasn't Jonas Grunberg, was it?
I don't remember.
One of those guys?
I don't remember. $6,000.
Yeah,
and of course I didn't have it. I was
it was like a
piss poor.
$9,800 watch
Yeah.
back in 2005.
I know.
Right? But here's what's unique about this piece now. They only make the chrono in 37 or 41.
Yes.
42, 44. But
Yeah.
if you want that sweet spot, 39,
39
that's the only way to get
39
it.
is where I'm at.
39 millimeter.
39 is where I'm at. Love it.
Yeah,
Good
crazy.
stuff. Good stuff.
Crazy, yeah.
I love all the
This
other.
is also a really cool piece, right? This is the Planet Ocean Boutique Limited Edition. And what makes it so special is this sort of khaki colorway. And if you look closely at the case, check it out, man. That is a brushed finish that almost looks like metallic.
Wheeling and dealing. Wheeling and dealing. Dude, I got my eye set on this sucker. I got my eye. Home. I know.
Yeah, man.
Checks in the mail?
I know what the next part of that is, right?
This is Lee Scoggin.
I don't want to take notes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Some of us it's an inspiration.
I didn't know exactly how big it was.
Yeah, no, I feel fortunate. I've been doing this for 25 years. Love it.
Oh, look at all that. Hello again.
I go crazy. I try to retire.
Nice. How is it? That looks delicious. Normally, when everybody's quiet, when the food is out, that's a good sign. Hummus. Oh, the tomatoes. Look at that chicken. Ooh.
I didn't meet you.
Danny Kaey.
Danny Kaey. Nice
Sonic
to meet
Flare.
you. Oh, there you go.
The flaring Sonic.
Very, well, the hair.
Thank you very much. Thank
Pleasure
you.
meeting you.
Good to meet you too. Good to meet you too.
Yeah, it talks about it.
Yeah, I'm just doing some filming. So what brings you here today?
So I'm with Front Row Theater, and I do all the custom installation stuff. It's a sister company to Bending Wave, and that's why I'm here. Just
Nice.
help Elliot out. And
Love it.
Get him off to the right start, you know?
Very, very cool.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, good
Love the
times.
rig.
Yeah, it's it's portable. It does what I need it to do.
Yeah.
And with this anamorphic 1.55 lens,
There's absolutely no difference. There's no difference. Meaning that you can use that rumble filter without sacrificing anything in the Sonic.
Whose speaker wires are these?
that I don't know.
That's Shinata Theta.
Theta wires.